After years of rumors of public redemption by the Spanish people for what was done to the Jews during the Inquisition, the Spanish government recently announced that they are going to go ahead with the legislation of a new bill that will allow the Jews of Sephardic descent to be nationalized. So we wanted to find out how this will actually work and who will be eventually eligible to receive a Spanish citizenship. Immigration lawyer Yoram Zara, who created the website Spanish Passport COIL to inform any potential applicants for the Spanish nationality about where the legislation stands, admits with the publishing of the Sephardi draft law, there's no going back for the Spanish government about their commitment to the process.
I don't think it's a publicity stunt. I think that after the cabinet published the draft legislation, we passed a point of no return. And I think that the Parliament will have to approve something. I don't think it is reasonable to expect that all of the applicants will receive their nationality, the Spanish nationality, especially if there's, as I presume, a high number of applicants.
It is believed that in Israel alone, between 2 to 3 million people would eventually qualify to become Spanish. So the question is, how will the Jewish organization help vet the people who will require some kind of proof they're of Sephardic descendants?
First of all, it will not be easy. I mean, it will not be easy because we don't know the filter that the Spanish Parliament will make to try to say who is Sephardi. You have first of all, to begin photocopying, checking, and trying to prove something that can say that there is a breach between your family and the Sephardic. For the people that they are really Sephardi, it will not be problematic. It will not be difficult. They can prove. They will bring you documents. They will bring you a photograph. They will bring you even a certificate that the father of your grandfather was studying in the Alliance of Israel Alliance in Istanbul, or they used to be part of the Sephardic community in Sao Paulo, Brazil, or in Argentina, or in many places. I know it's a bit funny to say now, 522 years after that the Jews were expelled, now you say, come on, come and say, I'm sorry. But you are talking about Sephardics, it's kabod, it's honor.
The Israel correspondent of Spanish daily newspaper El Mundo, Salem Merghi, admits the Spanish public opinion is very interested in the attempts of their government to publicly apologize to the Jews for what was done to them over 500 years ago.
I think it's a big story. It's not, in the street, but it's a big story. No one predicts now in Spain an Sephardi exodus, okay? It's impossible. But I think it's a very important decision of the Spanish government, not just for the Sephardis in Israel under rule. I think for the Spanish people and the Spanish state. The Spanish Justice Minister, Gallardón, says about what happened 5 centuries ago, says about the big mistake, the huge mistake date for Spain. So I think it's very important for not the government, for the people, I think, because it's like they apologize for what's happened.
The Sephardic nationalization bill is still pending approval by the Spanish Parliament, the Congress of Deputies and the Senate, a domestic Spanish parliamentary procedure that may take several months and during which modification can be introduced to what will be the final approved bill. For JN1, I'm Jacobsohn in front of the Embassy of Spain in Tel Aviv.